What's up, YouTube? Raptors here, coming at you guys with another video. And, as you can see from the title, I'm gonna be grinding on a glass cleaner. This is probably gonna be the final archetype that I'm gonna make for this year, because obviously the game is already halfway over because it's March. And yeah, but why am I making a glass cleaner? Because I honestly do kind of like playing center, and when I do play center, I like being in like an old traditional center that just gets rebounds and everything. Like the whole screen thing, I hate screens, but you know, this is the new wave for 2K right now, especially with like getting Hall of Fame Brick Wall and Hall of Fame Bruiser, you know, whatever. But ever since I hit Superstar 1, I didn't play center at all. I basically retired from being a center. Well, last year, I got banned on my main account like 2 or 3 times. I was banned for probably about a month, so I made a backup profile, and on that profile I had like a 6'5" point guard, and I think it was a 7'3" balance center. So he was technically an inside center, but you know, I wanted to have all the park dunks and shit. But when I had that account, I played center probably 95% of the time on that account. And I made the account, I think I made it back in last May. And it was a Rivet account, so I was in Rivet City. And I first made the guard for speed boosting. But then, you know, speed boosting got taken out when patch 6 came out, probably like maybe a week after I made the account. So I was like, you know, fuck it. And then I kept getting banned on my main account because I was talking a bunch of shit. But other than that, I had the account, my backup account, and I made the balance center. I had an outside center too, but I don't like shooting centers for some reason. That's just me, because, you know, obviously not many centers in the NBA could shoot threes, but like consistently. I mean, there's centers in the NBA that could shoot, but I don't know. But basically, I started out from Rookie 1 in May, and then coming time like August, maybe about a month and a half before 2K17 came out, I hit Legend 1 on my backup account. So I basically hit Legend 1 in like a month, literally just playing straight center. And most of the time I actually played threes. I didn't play twos a lot because there's only one twos court on Rivet. But yeah, ever since then, I've honestly always liked playing center. But you know, when 2K17 first came out, the first player I made was obviously my 6'5" playmaker. And then once I hit All-Star 3, I stopped playing guard, and then I went and I made a post scorer. I didn't have any badges. I only had like 3 badges with them. It was like Brick Wall, Post Spin Technician, and Bruiser. I had all those on gold. And then I played from All-Star 3 to Superstar 1. I basically played on my center 90% of the time, just because I really wanted to hit Superstar 1 quick. And I hit Superstar 1 maybe like less than a month after the game came out. So I was in the I was like in the top 1500 on Xbox, like the first 1500 people that hit Superstar 1. So I feel like it's pretty high because my rank right now is like it's like 9,000 right now, but because I stopped because after I hit Superstar 1, I stopped playing center. Then I actually deleted my post scorer, and I just stayed on my guard. But yeah. But right now I'm almost at 80% on my bar. I'm at like a little over 79%. And I'm probably not going to start grinding on this guy. Probably when I'm close to Superstar 2 or after I hit Superstar 2. Because last on 2K16, I didn't hit Legend 2. I was at like 98% on the bar, on Legend 1 bar before the game came out, and then I reset my rep, because I reset my rep like a day before the game came out. Because I got the game like a day after the pre-order release, because I pre-ordered the game, but it came through online. I got it off Amazon, but but yeah, I really want to make a glass cleaner because I like getting boards. On top of when Make It Take It 2s came out, or they took Make It Take It 2s off. That's honestly one of the main reasons why I stopped playing center, because if you're on the threes as a center and then your teammates are fucking trash, you really can't do much if you're like a post scorer or a glass cleaner. Like basically, if you're not a stretch big and your teammates are garbage, you really can't carry at all. So that's why I stopped playing center. And after I made my post score, I made my sharpshooter, and then I made my slasher, and then the last player I made was my point forward. I got all the badges that I really need for them. I have like 27 badges on them. I haven't played enough park to get any park badges, but yeah. But I'm not a big fan of the stretch bigs. I wouldn't make them myself, but it's people's preferences. But like a post score is kind of unorthodox in the park. No one really uses a. Now I don't see very many post scores. I've seen a few, but there's not that many. But you don't see many paint protectors or But yeah, I just like being a traditional center, just getting boards, maybe setting screens and shit. But yeah, this is more than likely going to be the last player that I'm going to make, because like I said, the game's already halfway over, and but yeah. But lately, when I do get on 17, I play Pro-Am because, obviously you get the most rep from it. And I play on my sharpshooter. My sharpshooter is basically strictly just for Pro-Am. But like lately, I've just been playing straight Pro-Am for like the last week and a half. So I'm just, really trying to hit Superstar 2. Hopefully there's a double rep weekend soon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This just, basically gave you the reasons why I'm making a glass cleaner. This is going to be my last player that I'm going to make. Soon I'll have all of his badges and everything after I hit Superstar 2, and peace.